Raymundo and the Turk. Do not try this at home. minding my business, looking at me in the eye. Flash, bam, alligator, and a wonderful you can find. I was one of two, drinking in sunshine. I was always calling you, and a flash, bam, alligator, out of the mountains, colored sky. One look at now you're tender, watch our flying land. I started shouting it. This is it, this is it. Oh, I was walking along, minding my business, looking at him in the eye. Flash, bam, alligator, out of the moon's colored sky. This is it. Shit! I was walking alone, minding my business, looking at him in the eye. Flash, bam, out of the bam, out of the mountains, holla, purple stripe, really green polka, out of the sky. Flash, bam, out of the hey, goodbye.
Oy, mag-alas 8 na, oras na para sa ano?
Madhouse?
Ay, ah! Oy, mag-alas 8 na, oras na para sa ano?
Madhouse?
Ay, ah! Oy, mag-alas 8 na, oras na para sa ano?
Madhouse?
Paano masabi?
Bingo!
Organization of Online Broadcasters of the Philippines. Panalangin manlilikhawit. Panginoon, aming Ama, kami ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa iyong mga biyaya. Narito kaming magkakatipon. Nagsusumamong kami ay iyong gabayan at pagindapatin na maging mabuti at kapaki-pakinabang ng mga manlilikhawit. Nawa ang aming musika ay maghandog ng kasiyahan at kapayapaan, at ang aming tinig ay maging himig ng iyong pagmamahal at paghihilom. Pagpalain at patnubayan niyo po kami at ang aming mga mahal sa buhay, ngayon at magpasawalang hanggan. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, ay masasigahanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simuyan, sa langit ko bagaw, ay hinagang tula, kawin sa pagkaya na marang, ang isang ataw, ko'y tagumpay na
Kamusta ka kaibigan ko? Ibahagi na ang musika mo dito sa radyo ng baliw na mga tao. Madhouse Radio, Madhouse Radio, Madhouse Radio. Pinatutugtog kahit ano.
Make sure lang malinis ito.
At malinaw na malinaw kahit payasong umangaw. Madhouse Radio, Madhouse Radio, Madhouse Radio.
Good evening, Madhouse people of the world. Beautiful Saturday. I want to salute to all the early birds. Want to salute my early birds as always. We got Miss Nicey Chance. We got Cinderella. We got Duba Shaling. Not to forget Kem Julia Rep Top Black Kalam. Mayong gabi sa inyong atanan mga kasimanwa ko. Kumbawa minasan. Hello, Panda 82. Oh, of course. Nicey Chance. Have fun in Eilat, Tizari, Panda 82, Evangeline Padernal. Make sure lang malinis ito. Evangeline Padernal, Miss Taurus. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Let me see who else is here. Venus Marquez, Denlane San Gabriel, CGM TV. We got Tito Mikey, Tito Mickey, Kusina ni Sangre, SV Vista. Alright. Angelica Padis, maraming salamat. Ronald Mendoza, we got Kagara Emeline, Dan Garcia of the Yellow Cassette. We got Angel Padua, aka Bunso. Leo Kagape, Dalia Spiras, thank you very much. Lovely to see you guys here. Well, tonight is, I will be sharing the next hour and a half, or 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, some of my songs from my vault. Lahat itong mga maririnig nyo ay, you won't find it anywhere. I mean, it's not on Spotify, wala rin po to sa record bars dahil unang-una, wala nang record bars. And you can't find them on CDs because there are no CDs anymore. And I doubt if there are people with a CD player. Ang ginagawa ko po ngayon ito, I'm putting it out all for your enjoyment. It's floating in YouTube and feel free to download it, enjoy it, share it. I'm just giving it back na lamang, no? But tonight, last week, it was some songs from my vault, which included blues, funk, and a little bit of rock. But tonight, I want to share the music that is the closest to my heart, which is jazz. I love jazz. I mean, kung buksan niyo yung katawan ko, it will be, spilling with jazz. I love the standards and I love fusion. So ito ay all original Raymundo music. That's why it's called ORM. It may not be for everyone. Some would prefer pop, which is fine. But all I'm doing is sharing. And I hope you guys find something that you like. And to all the songwriters out there, the musicians, I hope you get inspired and pick up something new. As musicians, it's imperative that we try all sorts of genre, to develop ourselves, Hindi tayo pwede parang nakatapaoho na ito lang yung gusto ko, ito lang yung type ko. Yeah, we all have our favorites. I happen to love jazz, and even Latin jazz. But I do appreciate pop. I love the blues. So I hope in my small way, I'm able to share something and hopefully inspire, because we aspire to inspire before we expire, So I hope you guys enjoy. Good evening, everyone. Let me start with this one. I really love this one because this is my pride and joy because all the musicians who played in this cut are musicians na nakasalimuha ko ng ilang dekada. Yung iba, 3 dekada. Yung iba, longer. Yung iba, mas maigsi. Pero ganun pa man, these are the top musicians in the land. And what makes it all the more special is the one on drums is my maestro, my mentor, my confidant, and my dear friend. The one and only June Regalado agreed to play drums here. And of course, my compadre, extraordinary keyboard player, Elmir Saison, and on bass, my all-time bass player, Sok Mina, and a wonderful array of musicians. And wow, I mean, the horn section here is just amazing. My long-time kasama, Dix Lucero, Tots Tolentino, These are all professors in the different colleges of music. And this is my piece called Kumpas. Enjoy, everyone! Maraming salamat. Please press the share button, guys. Thank you for joining, Dali. Hello, Miles. How you doing? Hi, chicks.
Bastang kamay ng relo, sayaw ng bawat minuto. Kahit na anong pilit-pigilin, di natin magagawang pilitin. Dadaan na dadaan ng oras, di nito magagawang umatras. Ang bukas ay darating din, huwag mong palilipasin. Pangarap mo na ipinagpabukas, baka masayang pato at tumalpas. Sa iyong kamay nakasalalay, siguraduhin mo na ang tagumpay. Ikaw ang karapat-dapat sa tatahaking landas. Tapang mo ay sapat, siyang dapat. Sa iyong pangarap, taglay mo ang lahat ng sangka. Ipagaspas ang iyong pakpak.
Come on, jazz lovers. Press the share button right now.
Hanggang ngayon pa ba puso mo'y nangangamba? Hanggang kailan mo ba ipipikit mga mata sa malawak na dagat ng iyong pangarap?
Thank you, chicks. That's Mr. Adam Sasante on guitar. My compadre Elmir Saison on keyboards. And on bass, my longest partner, Sokmina.
Ikaw ang karapat-dapat sa tatahaking landas. Tapang mo ay sapat, siyang dapat. Sa iyong pangarap, taglay mo ang lahat ng sangka. Ibagaspas ang iyong pakpak, libad na. Hanggang ngayon pa ba puso mo'y nangangamba? Hanggang kailan mo ba ipipikit mga mata sa malawak na dagat ng iyong pangarap? Hanggang ngayon pa ba puso mo'y nangangamba? Hanggang kailan mo ba ipipikit mga mata sa malawak na dagat ng iyong pangarap? Sa dagat ng iyong pangarap.
Alright, so that was Kumpas. Maraming salamat sa mga kapatid kong musikero na naging bahagi nito. Oh man. Well, just recently, sometime early this year, the first quarter of this year, I unearthed a piece of music that I wrote that was almost forgotten kasi hindi nga ako nagsusulat ng nota at hindi ako nagbabasa. I'm a musical illiterate. Not proud of it, but I guess that's what gave me a bigger, a freer perspective of music. So, anyways, someone captured that video unbeknownst to me. May nagpaparazzi nung tinutugtog namin ng The Late Noli Aurelio. And then I met this incredible lyricist. His name is Ronnie Lee. And I said, Ronnie, this is a weird song because it's not in regular time. It's in 7/8. And if you could put words, and he did put words, and it came out amazing. And nabitin ako, so I had to, I searched for a female vocalist. I wanted to make it a duet. And this is what came out. This is Never Alone. Enjoy, everyone.
Drive by memory lane, say hi to yourselves again. Time flies, surprise. I really wanna know lies. I miss you. Never again to leave you all alone. Young and falling, I really love you. No more leaving now, all will be staying now. Just for you, just for you. Never again to leave you all alone. Never again to leave you all alone. Never again to leave you all alone. Alone. Never alone. Alone. Never alone. Yeah. Alone. Never alone. Yeah. Alone. Never.
All right, I was never alone. Nice work, Ronnie Lee. What an amazing lyricist. Thank you for collaborating with me. Oh yeah, and pag minsan gusto ko, I want to be playful also and find something that is like interesting. Like the word halika na is come here, halika na, and also halikan na, kiss, halikan na. And I was just jamming one day and this song, the concept, nanatili sa isip ko. And then I got up in my studio and immediately wrote this piece, which I shared with Greta Campos on vocals with me. Here's Halika Na. Enjoy, everyone.
Di maiwasan, nahihirapan. Ang puso ko'y walang kalaban.
Ba't di sabihin, di na lang aminin. Alam ko namang ika'y may pagtingin sa akin.
Ano kaya?
Ano kaya?
Paano nga ba?
Paano na nga ba?
Paano na?
Naghihintay, naiinip, laging laman ng aking panaginip.
Huwag mainip, huwag nang mag-antay. Heto ako.
Sino yan, edi ikaw?
Simulan na natin bago tayo tumanda. Habang bata pa, di pa lolo at lola. Halikan na, halikan na. Paparara, paparere puedo, pero de pomperín. Simulan na natin bago tayo tumanda. Habang bata pa, di pa lolo lola. Halikan na, halikan na. Simulan na natin bago tayo tumanda. Habang bata pa, di pa lolo at lola. Halikan na, halikan na.
All right, everyone. Please say hello to Miss Greta Campo. How you doing, Greta? Kailan mauulit ito? Well, September 15, that would be Thursday, I believe. Is it a Thursday? Yeah, September 15, this coming week. Now, we will be live sa Bevitore. That's in Quezon City. Let me show you where it's at, ha? Mga interesado. Here it is. Bevitore. Madhouse Music Lab. With the yellow cassette backed by Nine Sentido and Ronald Mendoza. And around 10:30, it's going to be musician's night. You know the drill. You know how we do it, Greta? Yeah, I will be with the white bird Joey Casal, himself, the devil himself, Eric Hodloman, of course, Nosneb. We have Dindo on sax, and it's just going to be an evening of improv, and hope you can join us. Yeah. That will be this Thursday. That's it. You know the drill. You know how it's done, right? Well, anyway, here's another one. And this is a duet with another amazing musician, Laura Austria. She was with me and Greta in my fusion band, Simca. Here is Nasan Ka. Hope you guys are having a good time. These are music from my heart. From my soul. This is Nasan Ka.
Nasan ka?
Nandito na ako.
Nasan ka?
Narito sa likod mo. Alam kong alam mo na ako'y sunod-sunuran sa'yo.
Ganun ba?
Yan nga.
Iba ka pala talaga.
Yan nga Sabi nila gagawin ko ang lahat, makuha lang ang iyong patingin. O gagawin ko ang lahat upang ako'y ibigin mo rin.
Pwede ba
Ano?
tigilan ng pambobola mo?
Sino?
Sino pa ba? Hoy, tigilan mo na. Pakita mo na lang kaya. Huwag na natin patagalin giliw ko. Doon naman patungo, di ba? Ba't ka pa nag-aalala? Sinta
Ito na kumakaribas, nanginginig pa giliw ko. Narito na ako, gagawin ko ang lahat.
siya nga?
Painitin ko ang yelo,
Talaga?
kakarerahin pati kabayo, palalatitin ng malayo, makamit lang ang iyong
Nasaan ka?
Nandito lang ako,
Nasaan ka?
narito sa tabi mo. Alam ko,
Alam ko.
ang puso ko iyong, iyong.
Alright, that is Nasan Ka with the lovely Laura Austria. Alam niyo, for decades, people couldn't pinpoint anong genre ko. Raymundo, what genre? I always said maski pops, or I even say chop suey, but this is really what I'm all about. This is what I like to do. Kadalasan, your artists that you've known all these years, we tend to put them inside a box, Parang, pop lang yan, o kaya ganito, o kaya rock lang yan. There's no lang in music. But me, I went against the grain. I had to follow my heart. I could do pop forever, but this is what I want to do. And I'm taking a risk. Kasi alam nyo, jazz is not for everyone. And sometimes you can even see the numbers going down. They're not interested in this kind of music. But I can't help but think of people who do appreciate it. And that is why I still keep on doing it. It's always been my principle. I'll keep doing it till you like it. I will keep doing it till you like it. Anyway, here's another one. This is the humor in me. I remember there was this really irritating person. And may ganyan eh. There are some people na, it's nothing to do with being good or being bad. There's just some people who just don't float your boat. You know what I mean? No? And instead of having a negative feeling, I found humor in it. And I don't dislike this person anymore because nailabas ko na sa music. The title is Contrapelo. We all have contrapelo sa buhay. Well, this happened to be the contrapelo. My contrapelo. Enjoy. This is Contrapelo. This is crazy.
Bakit ba hindi ko masabi sa'yo? Ako'y naiinis sa pagmumukha mo. Ako'y nakangiti, ngunit ngiting parang aso. Matago lang yan ko sa'yo. Bakit ba nagdidilim ang paningin ko? Kapag ika'y dumaraan sa harapan ko, ibig kong umiwas. Ako'y kumakaripas, makaligtas lang sa iyo. Pasensya na po kung ako ay ganito. Ako'y tao lamang na nagpapakatotoo. Pasensya na po, alam
Alam kong di mo to gusto, sadyang ikaw ang kontrapelo ng buhay ko. Pasensya na po kung ako ay ganito. Ako'y tao lamang na nagpapakatotoo. Totoo! Pasensya na po, alam kong di mo to gusto, sadyang ikaw nga ang kontrapelo ng buhay ko. Eto pa, bakit ba hindi ko masabi sa'yo? Saksakan ng asim yung pagmumukha mo. Ako'y sukang-suka, hindi ko matanto. Daig ko pa ang naengkanto. At bakit ba sobrang dilig mo sa sarili mo? Akala mo kung sino daig pang eksperto. Ano bang pinagmamalaking mo? Nasobrahan lang ang yabang mo. Pasensya na po kung ako ay ganito. Ako'y tao lamang nang nagpapakatotoo. Pasensya na po, alam kong di mo to gusto, sadyang ikaw ngang kontrapelo ng buhay ko. Ganun pa ma, bakit ba hindi ko masabi sa'yo? Ako'y naiinis sa pagmumukha mo. Ako'y nakangiti, ngunit ngiting parang aso. Matago lang yamot ko sa'yo. Talaga, matago lang yamot ko sa'yo. Diyos ko, matago lang yamot ko sa'yo. Ay nako, matago lang ang yamot. Woo! Sa'yo.
Alright, para sa mga kontrapelo. Ang bihira, di ba? Thank you guys. Let me see. Oh, yeah. And meron din, at sometimes I like to be a little naughty. Who doesn't want to be naughty sometimes? And I wrote this, if you think about it, kung pakinggan yung letra, medyo double meaning eh. Just when you think it's bastos, it's not. Because I cannot write something bastos because I have a responsibility. No, but I can play with the mind and lead you on and think it's something nasty, but it's not. No, so listen to this. It's a duet with my good friend, my compadre Renz Verano. This was captured in a live performance, I believe. And shout out to all you guys out there, mga bagong nakikinig. This is paikot-ikot lang. Listen to the words. Do not be judgmental until you get to the story. But I hope this piques your interest. This is paikot-ikot lang.
An original song. This is an R&R song, and I hope you guys like it. A one, a two, a one. Ito naman ako, nanginginig sa bintana, umaasa, makita ng buwan sa sikat ng araw, masuya pa ng matang, ang pisngi ng ito.
ikot lang. Wow. Well, I also enjoy Latin jazz very, very much. There was a time in my life that nag-immerse ako dyan eh. I researched, I studied the masters. I tried with all my might. I jammed. I tried to write, no? And yeah, and I want to share with you a pop song I rearranged. I arranged it so it becomes now Latin jazz. And this is my duet with my finest discovery. Her name is Janelle Kaalim. We know her as Chiching. I'm going to give you a series of, let me show you. I'm going to give you a series of Latin jazz, I think. Okay. Here is Maliit na Cuadrado. I think you guys will enjoy this one. Thank you, Dali. Glad you're still there. Enjoy this one. Thank you, Chin Chin. Adeline, thank you. Al Sanchez. You're listening to original Raymundo music. This is Maliit na Cuadrado with the lovely Janelle Kaalim. We call her Chiching.
Gabi-gabi na lang akong naghihintay na ikaw ay makasabay. Bakit ang tagal naman? Ako kaya'y mapagbibigyan.
Sa orasan sa dingin ako nakatingin, nagtataka ba't di ka pa dumarating? Bakit ang tagal naman? Ako'y naiinig, nasan ka?
Kay tagal, hanggang kailan maghihintay sa'yo? Nag-aabang pa rin, pasikat na ang araw.
Ang antok sa sistem ay dumadalaw.
Unti-unti akong bumibigay,
Matulog na kaya at wag nang magantay.
pero teka muna, ikaw ba to na tumatawag sa kwadradong maliit? Pangalan mo ay maliwanag
Akala ko'y nalimutan mo.
na ako'y maghihintay sa iyo.
Okay, tagal.
Hanggang kailan maghihintay sa iyo? Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
Maliit na kwadrado na
Nagtitingin ng buong gabi, magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay. Ganun pa man,
yan pa man.
ako'y maghihintay.
Maghintay sa akin.
Hanggang ika'y tunay nakatabi.
These pictures were taken when I first discovered her. And she became my top artist. I mentored her like crazy. Sometimes tormentor, not just mentor. Because I wanted to bring out the best in her. And you know what she did? That's Janelle in my studio. Good job, Janelle. Chiching.
Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
Sa maliit na kwadrado na
Nagtitingin ng buong gabi, magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay. Hanggang dito na lang ba tayo?
sa maliit na kwadrado na
Nagtitingin ng buong gabi, magkaharap ngunit di mag-abot ang mga kamay. Masaya ngunit mayroong lumbay.
ganun pa man.
Ako'y maghihintay.
super talented and beautiful Janelle Kaalim. Yeah. Okay. And I did share one of these Latin jazz pieces with my favorite group. They're called the OPM Hitmen. Renz Verano, Chad Borja, and Richard Reynoso. And I said, boys, let's do this. And we did. Here is Simpling Timpla. Uh-huh. Naman, titibay. Nandiyan pa yung mga audience ko hanggang ngayon. Maraming salamat. You guys have good taste in music. Yeah. Well, I don't only work with old men. I also like to, well, after this. Anyway, this is Stop Me.
Stop me from looking. Stop me from following you. Stop me from calling. Stop me from anything that I do. What if you fall in love with me? I tell you something worse. What if I fall in love with you? Stop me from stalking. You know what I'm talking about. I don't mind the kissing. Thing is, something we might be missing. What if you fall in love with me? I tell you something worse. What if I fall in love with you? taken to complications, indignation, unwanted suspicion, emotional demolition. Stop me from looking, stop me from following you, stop me from calling, stop me from anything that I do. What if you fall in love with me? I'll tell you something worse. What if I fall in love with you? Stop me.
On guitars here is me, myself, and I, the great late Noli Aurelio. I play drums on this one as well, and on bass is Mr. Kim Lasaka. Alam mo, ako nagpapasalamat ako dun sa tiyo ko when I was still a youngster. He would give me records of all these great jazz pieces from the 60s and 70s, and this is my take on them. Now, like I said, I don't only work with old people or people my age. Sometimes I like to work with the younger ones. Here's Paulit-Ulit. Of course, original Raymundo music. Enjoy, everyone.
Paulit-ulit para sulit, ikaw ay aking babalikan. Paulit-ulit kahit sumabit, wala akong pakialam. Paikot-ikot ang likot ng isip ko kapag ikaw ay wala. Hanggang kailan kaya tayo ganito? Paulit-ulit, laging masungit, hindi alam anong dahilan.
Paulit-ulit, napapaisip, nagaway ano na naman.
Ngunit kahit ulo'y mainit, alam ko na lambing mo lang yan. Ganyan ang magmahal pero
Aray. Ngunit kahit na ano pa ang sabihin, hindi magbabago ang ating pagtingin. Wala nang hahanapin, wala nang pipiliin, wala nang nanaisin pa, kundi ikaw gilid ko. Dahil yan ay totoo. Parang gatas at kape, mantikil at tinapay, di ako kumpleto pag tayo'y magkawalay. Kahit araw-arawin, hindi magsasawa sa iyo aking mahal. Sumpa man. na ano pa ang sabihin, hindi magbabago ang aking pagtingin. Wala nang hahanapin, wala nang pipiliin, wala nang nanaisin pa, kundi ikaw gilid ko, dahil yan ay totoo. Parang gatas at kape, mantikilya at tinapay, di ako kumpleto pag tayo'y magkawalay. Kahit araw-arawin, hindi magsasawa sa iyo aking mahal. Sumpa man, paulit-ulit para sulit, ikaw ay aking babalikan. Paulit-ulit kahit masungit, wala akong pakialam. Paulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, wala na akong iba pang alam, kundi ang mahalin ka ng wagas at totoo. Paulit-ulit, paulit-ulit, paulit-ulit.
Alright, paulit-ulit. Those other guys who were discovered here in Madhouse, this is where they started, and they have since moved on. I really don't know, but I wish them all the best. So that is paulit-ulit. Well, let me see. Oh, yes. Ito naman, I was just fooling around one day, and alam mo mga musicians, we like to poke fun and, you know, di naman bully, but mahilig kami mag-alaskahan. No, na there was this one musician na gusto kong gawa ng kanta, pang-asar lang, pag nagkaroon ng musician's night, tutugtugin ko na, and the entire lyrics is puro pampainis lang sa kanya. And that's how we gift each other. But anyway, while I was doing it, I remember one of the co-founders of Madhouse, Toby Santayana, and our dear friend Cesar Lazaro, they were here in this very studio. So I was just fooling around with it, and sabi nila, alam mo, seryosohin mo kaya yung lyrics, gawin mo ng totoong kanta yan. And I did. But I still wanted it to be humorous. So the title is Gayon. Yes, Gayon. Enjoy this one.
Tuwing tayo'y nagmumuling-muling, lagi ka na lang paluking-luking sa iba. Bakit gayon? Pag may nakasalubong na guwaping, naglian kang kumikinding-kinding. Bakit? Bakit gayon? Hindi pa ba ako sapat sa'yo? Ano pa ba ang hinahanap mo na wala sa akin? Ano ba yaw? Yan ang hirap eh. Nag-gym ako araw-araw. Bumibili ako ng mabahaling damit. Puporma ako para sa'yo eh. Ano pa bang kulang sa akin? Ibigay ko sa'yo lahat ng atensyon. Kahit konti lang minsan naman, mag-concentrate ka man lang sa akin lang. Yung ako lang. Kung pwede sana. Di ko kailangan ipagdiin, maraming chicks naghahabol sa akin. Bakit? At bakit hindi? Ha? Hindi na ako payag ng ganito. Ngayon pat ako'y nagpapakatino. Ano ka? Ano ka ngayon? Hindi pala ako sapat sa'yo. Hindi pala ikaw ang hanap ko. Hala, mangarap ka na lang. Goodbye, paalam, bye-bye. Goodbye, paalam, bye-bye. Goodbye, paalam, bye-bye.
Okay, dedicated sa mga maarte ha. Ganyan ha. O di bye-bye. No problem. All right. What else? Oh, let's go slow. I want to tell you briefly about the song. My greatest musical partner has always been, and everybody who has been following me all these years know that it's the late, great Nolly Aurelio. I still couldn't get over the loss. He succumbed to COVID. It's going to be 1 year already, and I don't think there'll ever be a musician like him in this lifetime, at least not in my lifetime. I will never be playing with anyone of that caliber. No, the musical connection that we have, the way he can read me, the way I can read him, the way we hear things that people don't hear, the melodies that we hear, and the progressions that we bend, I don't think will happen again in this lifetime. So I guess it has to wait. Doon na lamang. But I remember one fateful evening. It was early morning. It was actually the witching hours around 3 a.m. We were in Pampanga. We were in Clarkfield, Pampanga. I had a villa in Fontana, a permanent villa. And I would go there on weekends just to write. And I invited Nolly. And we were there. I had a big tree outside, and the moon was bright. It was full moon, and I said, Nolly, why don't we go out there? Let's pop up 2 chairs and have a couple of beer and write. And all of a sudden, I had this melody in mind and words, and Nolly was quick to grab his guitar. Never left his hands anyway. And we started writing this song. And believe you me when I tell you, the song was done in under 10 minutes. It was one of those special moments. We were actually singing it as I was writing it. We were writing it. And never again anything like that happened. Almost habang the melody and the progression was being put together, the words were coming in, flowing freely, almost singing the song as it is being written. And the title of the song is Happy Again. And I hope you guys like it. Here's Happy Again.
All this time I could not see the kids I had, the blessings for me. In the past I thought I knew what I'd become, how life would be. Now I'm happy again. I haven't smiled for some time now. Me and my shadow will be facing the sunlight, and we'd be dancing to the beat of a laughter like wind chimes a humming. Our feet would be drumming. how far I may go. How could I have missed the beautiful song on my breathing, the scent of the ocean, the taste of love's potion that makes me happy again. Happy again. I haven't smiled for some time now. Me and my shadow will be facing the sunlight, and we'll climb all the hills and seek all the thrills and be happy. Never be sad, always be glad that I'm happy, and I keep it that way.
Happy again, happy memories with Noli Aurelio. Rest in peace, brother. I miss you so much. Oh man. Well, anyway, here's another. Hello, Tita Ami. Wow. That's my Tita Ami Mayuga, Doctora Mayuga, Chicago. Wow, like an angel, always watching over me. Thank you. Love to the entire family. Well, here's for the serious musicians there. This song is really weird. Weird because it's basically in 6/8, but there's a part that is 7/8. Okay, but although it's in odd time, you won't feel it. You'll think it's like a regular piece of music. But here's my collaboration with a wonderful lyricist. Senior moment right now, but De La Cruz. Yeah, we call him Gungungster. Okay, but anyway, here's Tuksuhin Mo Ko. Enjoy this one. Gerard De Leon. Amazing lyricist. Original Raymundo music for you, Tuksuhin Mo Ko.
Ayan ka na naman, tinutukso ako. Kilala mo kasi ang aking marupok na pusong nabihag mo. Simulat sa pulpato, nababaliw sa'yo. Oh, ito na naman, di na natutututo. Nagdali na noon, ngayon muling nauto sa iyong ngiping nanunuklaw. Damdamin ko'y umaapaw, baliw pa rin sa'yo. Alam ko, ito'y di totoo. Alam ko, hanggang panaginip lang. Magpapanggap na lamang na ako'y iyong kailangan. Kaya sige, tuksuhin ang puso kong ito. Tusukin ang malalim ihanong. Masaya ako, yun lang ang totoo. O sige, tuksuhin mo ko ng gusto. Kung yan lamang ang iyong gusto, kay nasa tabi ko. Alam ko, ito'y di totoo. Alam ko, hanggang panaginip lang, magpapanggap na lamang na ako'y iyong kailangan. Kaya o sige, tuksoin mong puso kong ito, tusukin ang malalim ihano. Masaya ako, yan lang ang totoo. O sige, tuksoin mo ko ng husto, kung yan lamang ang iyong gusto. Basta ika'y nasa tabi ko. Yan ka na naman, tinutukso ako. Eto na naman, di na natutututo. Di na natutututo.
Alright, tuksuhin mo ko. I think this was 2020. This was before the pandemic. Shortly before the pandemic. That's right. Well, I still got a few for you guys. Yeah. You know, I really want to share this story, lalo na sa mga, if there are songwriters out there. But I'm just happy that the YouTube friends are here. Alam mo, dito sa Madhouse, at one point, we were trying to get as many creatives, songwriters, and then I've come to thinking, ang dapat na pinaparami, because artists, musicians, they're out there, abound. Ang dapat talaga pinapagyabong natin ay ang mga listeners, no? Kahit maraming artist, kung bakang awit kailangan ng titig, ay kailangan ng tidig, na kailangan ng himig, na kailangan ng tagapakinig, no? Kailangan natin maibalik ang mangha sa sariling atin. And sadly, I hope I don't offend the generation, you know, but now it seems like it's like a copy-paste mentality. You know, they create something beautiful, really amazing, you know, but they just post it and they just wait for the magic to happen. It's not going to happen that way. You really have to push. You have to, kailangan yun makipagsalamuha sa inyong mga followers, no? Because mamaya pinupuri nyo yung bagong artist, but they're not even, and now we have social media. We didn't have this before, you know, but they don't engage with their audience, and they just you know, wait like the world owes them. It doesn't work that way, you know. You build relationships with your listeners, and well, at least that's how we did it, and that's how we made it. I guess it worked, right? Didn't it? So I just hope that they learn that you cannot jump horses, you cannot cut corners. You have to, if this is what you want, if this is your calling, you must breathe, sleep, eat, and dream music. You have to be with the people. You have to listen to them, and you have to be honest with them about your music also. No, and it's really difficult. Napakadali naman eh. If you want to go the formulaic way, all you have to do is you know, find what is uso and then just copy paste, and you know, just copy. You'll probably go viral. But is it going to leave a mark? Is it going to inspire? Well, that's another question. No? So I just remember because I'm gonna play the song that really means a lot to me. When I was a young songwriter, I used to carry with me like in a backpack or like those old Kumela bags, and punong-puno yan ng mga demo tapes ko, and I would knock on different buildings, record labels, and I would naglalako, no? I would pitch. Hi, my name is Randy Muda. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm a musician, I'm a arranger, and this is my demo tape. And several times, I have seen with my two eyes, no, both eyes, na yung cassette ko, pinatugtog lang ng konti, ineject, binato dun sa basurahan. Not once, not twice, not three times, many times. And I always ask them, pwede ba yung tinapon nyo, ibalik nyo na lang sa akin para magamit ko sa susunod kong pupuntahan. Pero sa ako, gusto ko lang malaman, sir, ma'am, na bakit nyo tinapon sa basura yung cassette ko. Para-pareho sinasabi na, walang ganitong tunog. Now, when I heard that, I got excited. And I remember the guy next to me, another songwriter. Well, I'm not gonna name it anymore because namayapan na rin siya, no? Oh, wait, let me just say hello. Oh, to the Apo, the granddaughter of Tita Ami. Aria, what a beautiful name. Daughter of Dr. Amy and Dr. Jason. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. Well, anyways, going back to my story, the guy next to me, well, gone too soon, another songwriter, sabi sa akin, Rans, ba't ka natutuwa? Sinabi, walang ganyan tunog. Sa ako, di mo ba naintindihan sinabi niya? Wala akong katunog. That's it. And I just said, sir, can you just give me back that tape? Thank you very much. And off I go to the next record label and try again. I remember it like yesterday. And then we didn't have social media then. Everything was analog. Everything was physical. We had to walk. We have to knock. We had no place to post our songs. And now that you do, you just post it and just wait for the magic to happen. It doesn't work that way, boys and girls. You have to motor it. Well, that's what I did, and I happened to be at the right time, the right place, the right time, and I remember a guy from a radio station came up to me and said, "You're Randy Raymundo, right?" I said, how would you know? I mean, nobody knows me except my family and friends. I said, well, I've been hearing may nagturo, you're the guy daw who you're the kid who goes inside the studio alone. You play all the instruments, you arrange it, and then you come out with a record. Oh, yeah, that's me. And do you have a demo? As a matter of fact, I have a bag of demos. Ako, here, have one. Nice to meet you. And I said, bye. And I just left. And that guy happened to be Vincent Price of 99.5 RT. And, well, I got so used to being rejected. I said, hey, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Nice to meet you. And some weeks later, I got a call, and wala pang cell phone. No, I'm talking about those, those black phone that you dial and use a ball pen or pencil to dial back. The old school phone. And it said it was from 99.5 RT, which was the top radio station then. And I said, it was him. He said, Randy, yes, how is this? Vincent Price. Oh, Vincent Price, yeah. Did you listen to it? No, I'm playing it. It's on 99.5 RT. I said, that's my favorite station. That's the in station. That's the it station. It's played now. It's being played now. And I got the radio. Those were the days that you listen to radios. And I heard my song for the very first time on radio. The song that was rejected and thrown in the trash bin, And I cried like a kid. And next thing you know, after a few weeks, there was this thing called the RT Top 40. No, it's every month, I think, the RT Top 40, and I made it to the top 40. I was the only local artist um, on that top 40 at that time. And then it had requests and requests. I didn't have a record yet then, huh? Wala. It was just a demo. And then I recorded it in my garage. It was a cassette. And then next thing I know, it was number one in the top 40 of RT. And then all the record labels na kinatukan ko started calling me. We want to sign you up. Yeah, you're the guy who threw my cassette, right? And now you want to sign me. But I didn't say that, but sa loob-loob ko lang. And then so I landed with my first record company, which is Octo Arts. And this song pretty much launched me. And during the time, they said that it was ahead of its time because everybody was doing regular pop, and I was already doing fusion, and I was bringing the acoustic guitar to the pop fusion scene. During that time, pag acoustic, the term acoustic pa nga was not even around. This was even before Unplugged, before MTV came up with Unplugged, and uh, and and that the rest is history. You know, the problem with me, I guess, during the time I was too ahead, always ahead. By the time the public was doing this type of music, I was doing something else already. So someone even said, siguro slow down para makasabay ka. I'm not gonna stop, you know. So I took the road less traveled, so to speak. It didn't matter if it became a hit. I just wanted to make music. I wanted to share something new. It becomes a hit. Thank you. If not, someone's gonna like it. And it's always been that way. And until dumating na yung time na the industry was beginning to dictate the artist. Now you should do this, you should record it this way, you should record this. This is what sells. This. Well, that's it for me. So many people ask me, did I quit mainstream? I never quit. I never quit because that's not in my dictionary. But I just had to go out and make music. That's what I chose. No? Stars, they fall. Stars fall. Artists never fall. And that's all I wanted to be. I didn't want to become a celebrity or this or that. I just want to be a musician. I want to make songs, you know. So, to all who supported me all these years, I hope I didn't disappoint you because everything I did was from my heart. I didn't care if it was a popular type of music. I've always been true, and I'm just very thankful there's still some people out there who remember my old works and who are open to listen to my new works. But the reason why we created Madhouse is so that the new artists may have a venue so that they will not have to go through yung mga hirap na dinaanan namin. But sadly, only a small percentage really understand the advocacy and how it's done. No, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop, but you know, well. And let me play the 2021 version of the song that helped me get started. It started with 99.5 RT. They even called it the radio version, Hanggang Kailan. And later on, I was signed up with Octo Arts. So maraming salamat sa Ilacad family who signed me. No? They became like family to me. And now I decided to have a new version for those who supported Hanggang Kailan and who saw the birth of this artist right here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And the beautiful thing about it is some of the players are from the original recording. And the guy playing drums here is the son of my mentor, Jun Regalado. Nino Regalado plays drum on this. And an array of the best musician friends I have in the business. This is the version 2 of Hanggang Kailan. Enjoy, everyone. Boy, I talk too much, don't I? On the background, you'll see some shots from
Minsa'y
30 years ago.
Ngayon makita lang tama na. Bakit wala sa piling ko? Siguro'y kasama mo siyang nagsasaya. Ako'y nagdurusa sa pagising sa umaga.
Hello,
ay
Al.
wala ka pa. Hanggang kailan matitis? Baka hindi makatagal. Hanggang sa araabot. Pagdurusa ko't dasal, sana'y mapigil pa. Sige, malaya ka. Umaasang magsama pa, darasal na tayo ay makita pa. Alaala na kay tamis, itutuwid lahat ng maling natapos na. Kay bilis, sayang ang panahon, inalay ko sa iyo. Hanggang kailan matigil? Baka hindi makatagal. Hanggang sa araabot. Pagdurusa ko't dasal, sana'y mapigil pa. Sige, malaya ka na. Hindi na sapat, sana'y na mag-isa. May umaga pa pala, nalimutan ko na buhay ako as masaya kahit wala ka na. Hanggang kailan matitis? Baka hindi makatagal. Hanggang sa araabot. Pagdurusa ko't dasal, sana'y mapigil pa. Sige, malaya ka. Hanggang kailan matitis? Baka hindi makatagal. Hanggang sa araabot. Pagdurusa ko't dasal, sana'y mapigil pa. Sige, malaya ka. No. Sige lang, malaya ka na. Sige lang, sige lang, sige lang. Hanggang kailan matitis?
Brings back a lot of wonderful memories. Painful memories that made me stronger. Kaya, guys, talaga, there is no secret. There's no secret. Number one, you have to love what you do. You have to believe. Na iba yung believe sa sarili, iba rin yung you believe in yourself. Because you cannot give what you do not have. I mean, isn't that like a logical and basic, How can you give something that you yourself do not have? You cannot give it, no? People won't believe you. But there's a lot of courage and a perseverance that is really key. And of course, even if you have that, without consistency, believe me, you might reach this, no? But without consistency, you're not gonna continue, really. That's it. No. Hi, Virgie. How are you? Kamusta? Salamat, Virgie. Napakaganda naman ang sinabi mo. Salamat, salamat. Hello, Jan Aliyah. Kaya my dear YouTube friends, I hope you guys share this. I don't care about uh, the number of views, the number of people we can inspire. That is what matters to me. Ang totoo niyan, when I started my YouTube page, I just checked 2006 pala ako may YouTube. I didn't care about, so I didn't even know, you can subscribe. I didn't even know that that you can monetize. I don't even know about this and that because nagbuo ako ng YouTube so I can just upload and I can just share. Hopefully inspire. That's it. And then now, pwede pala ganun. And my YouTube is growing. Unbelievable technology today. But if you know of a serious musician, please do share this episode. And I'm not promoting anything. I'm just sharing it. So might as well share it. Keep on doing what you like to do, no matter what. Because, look at your hand. Sarili mo ng kamayan, ha? Look at the digits. There is one who likes to pick on you. Even the hard-to-reach areas, they're going to pick on you. There is that ring who is a very magarbo and maporma, there's the finger who always like to tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Likes to point fingers. It's your fault, forgetting there are three pointing back at them. There's the optimist and the pessimist. And there's the one who likes to give the world the finger. But collectively, that's the hand. That is your hand. That could be your community. That could be your family, heck, It could be your people. But they belong to one hand, no? Yet iba-iba yung haba, yung hugis, iba-ibang hilig. What more people? Some people might hate your music. Yeah. What about those who might like it? Di nyo ba naisip yon? Are we just thinking about you who's, dapat magustuhan na? We cannot obligate people to like. I don't even like all my songs. I love them because I wrote them. It's from my heart. But I cannot obligate anyone to like it. I just keep in mind there will be some, there will be even one. If one was touched by my song, I did a good job. And the great, one of my beloved mentors, the great Danny Javier of the Apo, he told me, Rans, you don't make hits. So I beg your pardon, senor. What do you mean? Apo Dan, paano you don't make hits? Hits happen. You make songs. You make songs. Not unless you want to go the formulaic way. Ano yung uso, gagayahin mo na lang. Sinabi, kailangan aring-kingking. Mag-aaring-kingking ka na rin. Write the song from the heart. And if it's a good song, it will be a hit. If you're serious about it, you're honest about it, and you engage with people, and hindi ka natatakot. Pag may pwesto ka, you get to sing the originals. Let them hear it. Then it will become a hit. It will become a hit. Wait lang. Good night, ma'am. But, hindi ka pwedeng duwag palagi. Pare, medyo matamla yung audience. Mag-buttercup na lang tayo. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing against that song, but for crying out loud. How many buttercups are we gonna take? Enough, Why I am sick? Come on. Why don't you play your songs? Sa isang set, do at least one or two of your originals, and talk to the people. Talk to the people. And they will believe you. And more importantly, connect and support each other. You guys are in a very, very strong position. Young songwriters out there. Number one, you have something that we do not have. Now you're thinking, what could that be? You have the gift of youth. You have the gift of youth. I do not. No? So what are you going to do with that time? What are you going to do with that borrowed time? If you're going to kill time, work it to death, no? And be brave about it. Be honest about it, no? Gamitin nyo, magsuportahan kayo. Because nasa puwerta kayo ng bagong industriya. Mantakin nyo to sinasabi ko. Before the pandemic, I get a lot of messages and cries from left and right, here and around the world. You know, wala naman nakikinig sa amin, ganyan-ganyan. Walang venue na saan kami we are not being heard, no? And you all know that payola is alive and well. Damn that payola. That should be exposed further. That should stop. You know? Imagine big stations would ask the artist to make lagay before they play their song. Wala pa nga ang pera. Nag-uumpisa pa lang nga. Hingan nyo na lagay. Come on, guys. What's wrong with you? What about our brothers and sisters in music? The creatives. Hindi ako natatakot na mawawalan ng artist. Natatakot ako para pag nawala na sila ng gana. So it's a crime, isn't it? It is. Now, also even in the YouTube world, may labanan, may awayan. What's up with that, man? Oh, ba't ka nagigest doon? Ba't ka umaakyat doon? Sampay yung tao. Ba't ka sumasampa doon? Kalaban natin yan. What's wrong with you guys? We're all in this together. Yung dati mo kasama na nag-uumpisa kayo sa YouTube, nakita mo bigla nagfo-flourish yung isa. Tapos ngayon may inggitan na. And then hindi nyo na sinusuportan kasi malaki na siya. Why? Nasa puwerta kayo ng isang explosion, isang industriyang bago. There is no, somebody please stop erase the demarcation line of, mga mainstream yan indie ako Come on, man! Indie? Hindi na uso yung mga terms na yan. And don't you even dare call this is indie rock. Rock is rock, jazz is jazz, pop is pop. The meaning of indie, it's not a genre. Tunog indie to. What the? Indie is a state na wala kang record label, wala kang management. Therefore, you're independent. It's not a genre. Enough of that. We're all musicians. You know? And some people say, oh, naku sir, legend ka, legend ka. Oh, sige, yun ang gusto nyo itawag. Oh, salamat, para akong lumot, legend. Kung yung mga legend, nakikisalamuhan na ganito. So, bakit yung mga indie, yung iba, mga suplado pa? Get your feet on the ground, boys and girls. Smell the coffee. You know? Ang isa pa, palaging inaano, why do you compete with the other guy? Compete with yourself. You're only as good as your last song. You're only as good as your last performance. You're only as good as your last arrangement. How about that? Oh, kailan lang may malaking usap-usapan dito sa Music Dam? Kailangan natin pahintuin yung mga pagdaloy ng mga foreign acts dito sa Pilipinas. You know, dapat pahirapan sila. Dahil isang ticket pa lang, panalo na sila. Mas kumikita sila kaysa sa atin. Bakit natin pinoproblema yung pagkikita nila? Ba't di natin problemahin kung paano tayo kikita? Ano ba kakulangan natin? O tsaka bakit dumarating yung foreign act? Kasalanan natin. Pinopromote natin sila sa mga shows natin. Kinakanta natin, puro cover nila. Di pinasikat natin sila, tas ngayon gusto nila makita yung original, nagngangawa naman ng mga musikero dito. What the hell is that? Thanks to most of you guys, that's why they're big hits here, And that's why they are asked to come here. No? Parang walang pinag-iba yan. Naku, yung kapitbahay natin, nakabili na naman ng bagong kotse yung kapitbahay natin. No? O ngayon, di maging masaya ka na may bagong kotse siya. Bakit ka maiinis? Bakit di mo problemahin? Ba't di ka magsumikap? Para ikaw rin ay makabili ng kotse. Problema mo, ang layo, nandito. It begins with us. We want a lot of changes, not only in government, not only in the economy, in the arts also. We want a lot of changes, but we must be the change that we want to see. Too many whiners, not too many workers, So I don't know everything. I'm still a student of life. I'm still a student of music. But next year, I'm celebrating my 40th year as a songwriter. I've been doing this for that long. And I've failed many times. And I know what works. I may not have all the answers, but I have a lot of experience. And I hope yung mga maling nagawa ko, makakakulangan ko sa loob ng 4 na dekada, sa 10 mali, sana 2, 3, kung pwede, wala na kayong makomit dahil sinishare ko naman ito. But you have to be brave. You have to do your part. Ang dami tayong mga nakita, inumpisahan. We got them started. Wala na, niha-niho. But, sana pinagpatuloy nila on their own, no? But that's it. Hindi pwede puro kabig, hindi pwede puro harvest time. Di ba mas matamis kung kasama ka sa planting ng rice, kasama ka sa pagdilig, hanggang sa pag-harvest. And then you have that sense of pride, no? There's a sense of equity, But you have to compete with yourself. But don't be too hard with yourself, because that will create blockage. You must always have that joy in creating, that excitement. Even if you have to trick yourself, you do it, no? But anyways, I'm rambling too much. It's just that I really care about OPM. And alam nyo, if let's say the aliens would attack OPM world, I promise you I'll be on the front line. I'll fight it out. But I need all your help. Kasi kayo yung pinaglalaban namin. Kami, we're not done. We're in our middle golden years already. I'm not done. I'm just getting warmed up. But it's your time to shine. Take it. Embrace it. Use it. Use it. Please, for the sake of the next generation, para lahat ng pinaglaban natin wouldn't be for naught. No? Okay na kami. Pero, napakaganda makagawa kayo ng bagong chapter sa kabanata sa ating tinatawag na sariling atin na OPM. No? So, it's all right to do covers. It's no problem. I love doing covers. Every 11 o'clock, I do covers, because I get to sing with people that I've never met before. And I do that in my personal YouTube channel. It's like a nightly karaoke. But, if you want to make a mark in OPM, I told you what to do. So I hope you guys do it. Well, anyways, I got too much talking, man. That's the problem. When I start talking, sorry guys, I hope I didn't bore you to death. Just take what you think is interesting and what would help. Anyway, I want to share this song. This is Stay With Me. So I do like fusion also, not just mainstream jazz. I like fusion also, fusing it with pop. And this song I remember, I almost lost this song. Thank God, my friend Chacabello, who is in Sparks, Nevada. Masyado masinop. I didn't know he was recording me while I was just fooling around. I was in his house. I was very, very tired. And, I said, wow, ganito pala ang showbiz, no? Halos you can't even rest. So I was like ranting, and he said, you know what? Why don't you just write a song and relax? And I did, and I didn't know he was recording me. And I totally forgot about this song. He sent it to me, rearranged it, and I'm gonna share it with you. Here, stay with me.
I can say goodbye, no matter how hard I try. The feeling's still too strong to let go. If only you could stay, would face another day. Make things right this time, make it right this time. Can you call me selfish? I can't let you go like this. Do I stand in your way? Was there something that I missed? Tell me how could something so good melt away? Why don't you stay with me? Let me show you how much I care. Please stay with me. If only hearts that have the need to cry. Please don't say goodbye. Where did we go wrong? Love we had was strong, sure we made mistakes along the way. Could you find it in your heart to give this broken heart another chance to make things right? Can you call it selfish not to let you go like this? Do I stand in your way? Was there something that I missed? Tell me how could something so good melt away so fast? Why don't you stay with me? Let me show you how much I care. Please stay with me. If only hearts didn't have the need to cry. Just when I thought I was living in a fairy tale, you said goodbye. Tell me why and tell me where. Where did
Thank
we
you,
go
Ali.
wrong?
That's so sweet. Thank you.
Where did I go wrong? Please don't go. I need you so. Why don't you stay with me? Let me show you how much I care. Please stay with me. If only hearts didn't have the need to cry. Oh, stay. Please
I guess I want to thank you for joining me tonight. I got one more for you. Um, those who wish to embark in this really exciting and amazing world of music, it's not the easiest of worlds, but it is very fulfilling. There will be a lot of heartbreaks, Face it, no. Be prepared. Uh, Also, do not attach yourself with limelights and you know all these things. Be attached to the art. Be attached to the music, because that's what it's all about. And that's the reason why I am going to play my last song, which actually talks about it. There was a time before I hit 50. I think I was about 47 then, some years back, and I was in my bar. It's just below my building, and I had a stock room, and in that stock room I had a desk, sort of like my office. And one time I was there, and ahead of my staff, and it dawned on me that I'm 47. I'm way over the hill. um, I'm gonna be 50. Well, in a few months I'll be 55. So this is about 7 years ago, 8 years ago. And naisip ko, paano kaya pag tumanda pa ako, no? I mean, all these things, it came to me. The feeling was really ambivalent, 101 things going in my mind. Uh, well, physically, we do get old, and then will I still be appreciated on stage when I get older, you know? And alam naman natin na in this industry, youth rules. But thank God, people are beginning to use their ears more, because youth has no melody, and looks has no melody. So we have more intelligent listeners now around the world. But you can't help but think about that. And then I realized that, number one, you just can't be on stage forever, you know? You can't have screaming audiences, clamoring for you all your life, you know? But magic happens also. Just recently, I don't want to brag about it because even I was shocked. 2 nights ago, I was in a concert sa Metropolitan Theater, and I sang this song that I'm about to play. Now, it's never been released, and so I had to explain to the audience, you never heard this song, but this is the story of my life. And I'm sharing it with all of you. I usually share this with my friends, and tonight, you're all my friends. So I just started really talking like that, and I sang my song. And this wasn't even a finale. This was in the middle of the show, and I got a standing ovation. And maluha-luha ako dahil, the front row stood up, and and then the entire theater, everyone was standing up, and I had 3 bows before it subsided, and it was really a special feeling. And that solidified the fact that it's the sincerity of the song, it is the originality, and it is not the young guy or the old guy. It is the connection. People will always appreciate. And I also realized that when you get old, it's not a scary thing. Well, the back pains, you will feel it if you're not careful. That's why if you're a musician, you gotta take care of your hands, and keep them mobile and moving before you start getting arthritis. Yeah, all these things are realities, no? And if you don't exercise, you're gonna let go of yourself. But those are just the physical things. But I realized also that when you have found your purpose in life, when you found the person that you will love, especially if you found the person who will love you, getting old is not a problem. So to the young, you have the gift of youth. Lahat na oras na ito na sa atin ngayon ay hiram na oras lang mula sa Panginoon. Kaya ipagyabong natin anumang talento ang binigay sa atin. At ito ipamahagi natin sa iba. No? So, may your dreams come true. All of you. May God bless you and everything that is yours. From the bottom of my heart to all those who have supported me all these years. Maraming salamat po. I'm gonna leave you with this song. It's Pangarap. At ito ang aking pangarap para sa ating lahat. God bless you guys. Thank you for joining. And those of you who can't sleep or still awake at 11, the not so late night, the di masyadong late night show, we're gonna be there and just gonna jam the old songs. I don't know if we're ever gonna do new songs later, but we'll see you guys. God bless you and thank you very much for listening to me and for listening to my music from my vault. This is Pangarap Ko. Bye everyone. Please finish the song.
Nung ako ay bata pa, pangarap ko pag ako'y tumanda, magagara mga auto, malaking palasyo, ang makapaglakbay sa buong mundo. Simple lang, di ba? Ang pangarap ng isang bata. Ngayon ako ay tumatanda na, sumisingin na lang ng aking gusto, ang makapaglakad sa kanto kasama ang aking aso, ang magbasa ng diaryo, umakindig na lang sa radyo. Kontento na ako basta alam ko nariyan ka. Kahit na lumabo ang aking mga mata, kahit na tenga ko'y humina na, basta kasama kita. Di problema ang pagtanda, hanggang sa aking huling hininga, ikaw pa rin ang
aking palasyo. Maliit na bahay lang doon sa may kanto. Wala ni isang auto, pero maraming aso. Palibot-libot lang